Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today in Warframe, I wanted to talk about everyone's favorite topic, quitting Warframe. Why did you quit Warframe? Did you quit Warframe? Why are players quitting games in general? Did you leave Destiny 2 for Warframe, or did you leave Warframe for Destiny 2? Because I know that's always a popular parallel for game players. Did you leave it because there wasn't anything to do, or did you leave it because there was just more to do with other games, or you've caught up to everything you wanted to do? Either way, that's what we are going to chat about today. So if you enjoy, as always, subscribe, like, use Epic Games creator code Pupsker, and check out all social medias in the description for Warframe and other non-Warframe shenanigans. So let's first go over the starting Warframe experience to talk about people getting into Warframe. Starting off into Warframe, the game is huge. You have a billion things to do, lots of planets, all of the quests to unlock, 50 plus Warframes, pretty much like 80, 90 with primes, hundreds of weapons, melee, primary, secondary, a lot of companions. You have every single type of thing to collect, and seemingly you are in an endless abyss with so many directions everywhere to go, and you tend to get lost. That is what I've experienced and what I've seen people experience for the start of Warframe. You get on it, you play, you start playing on Earth, and dear God, the game just information overloads you with everything. So you slowly start collecting, right? You go through Earth, you go through all of the junctions, connect onto planets, Venus, Mars, right? You eventually get to Fortuna, Plains of Eidolon. You start running open worlds. You start collecting all of your mods and building up. You get some Warframes, you get some weapons, you get some master rank, bada bing, bada boom. You are on your way to the big leagues, being an absolute god amongst Warframes, just biting the cheeks of all of the enemies who you come across, eating them whole, if you're Grendel at least. So it's a fun way to experience the game slowly, but a lot of people get lost in that, right? It's hard to get all of the information while you're playing it. The general gameplay cycle of Warframe is follow along the main quest line and do all of the side quests as you complete every objective and every map in the game at least once. That is what the game generally wants you to do as a player. Everything done at least once, because it is a collection game. So once you start getting through that, you start beating your planets, you start doing your open worlds, and you start collecting, you might start getting bored. This is a different point for every player, right? You start the game and then you get to mid game, and then maybe you get to end game. But for some people, it just takes too much time to really get all of that farmed up, because the start of Warframe can be 100 hours depending on how you look at it. The mid game can be hundreds of hours, and end game could be hundreds, thousands, if not more. I know I only have like thousands of hours into the game. Other people have like 10,000 plus hours into the game. So it gets pretty wild. Once you've unlocked Steel Path, that's where I'd consider the start of endgame in Warframes going, because that's when you pretty much unlock the endgame farm of arcanes, archon shards, just everything in the game. That's the start of Warframe. You collect, you unlock, and you get the ability to actually do everything. That's the start. What happens when people start quitting the game, and why do people start quitting the game? Let's talk about this in the journey throughout Warframe. When you start playing the game, a lot of people quit right off the bat because they don't understand the game. They're confused. They don't get it. They don't understand how good or bad the Foundry works. They think Warframe is pay to win, and they get hella annoyed. So they either don't understand the Foundry, right? It's a common one. I've seen people not understand that you can build multiple things at once. They think the Foundry is incredibly pay to win because you have to wait 8 hours or 12 hours or a day or 3 days to build something. So then people just start getting angry at the sheer thought of having to build stuff in the Foundry. People don't know where to farm resources. People look at the market in Warframe and then they think, oh damn, I have to buy all of these Warframes and I have to buy all of these weapons with platinum. There's no way to farm it. Dear God, Warframe is so pay to win. Or they just look at the game and they think there's nothing to do. All of these are like a billion different reasons for why people might quit out of Warframe, and all of them are pretty valid, all things considered, and I've seen all of them, okay? All of these are just rampant in the game. It's a huge game. Other reasons people would quit the game is they stop having fun, right? They play the game too long. They've put so many hours into the game, it's just easy mode. Like, I'm more of a casual player. I'm not playing the game a ton on stream. I'm just chilling, making videos, talking with chat, and generally not caring too much. So that's just how endgame Warframe goes for a lot of people. You can continually make builds that do the same thing all of your other builds do for the 50th time over and over again, if you feel like it, but you're never forced to really do anything in Warframe, and I think that can definitely be a detrimental end game 100%. Warframe has no competitiveness to it, like, whatsoever, so there's no real reason, rhyme, care, or anything to really grind everything in the game. It is merely a game that you play because you like it, you want to complete everything, you want to get everything, or you just like getting everything. As I was going over before, there are 80, 90 or so Warframes in the game. If you take into account that each one of those Warframe on average probably takes 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 hours to farm up, that's hundreds of hours, at least 100 hours just to farm up all the frames. You start looking at the weapons, there's like 4, 5, 600 weapons almost. Nah, there's like 300. Then you think about, oh god, some of these weapons I can get instantly, other ones might take 2, 3 hours. You start to like tick up to time, and then you're like, damn, Warframe really is like just kind of a chill, casual grind with a lot of things to do. And that can really just cut away at people's mental. They don't want to farm everything in Warframe, and they stop seeing any reason to play or any objective in the game. And to be fair, like, all of these are completely valid reasons to stop playing a game. If you do not enjoy a game, if you're bored in a game, if you see yourself dreading playing a game, probably a good time to put the game down and stop playing. All of the background footage for this video is just going to be some random stream footage while I was playing, running Steel Path, running relics, things like that. So that's just, you know, the most casual running gameplay style in the game, is just running relics or running missions aimlessly, nothing to do. And I feel like that's what Warframe ends up becoming. Once you've pretty much built out or tried everything, built out a lot, you're really strong, you've played enough, it just becomes a game you jump on to casually murder all of the enemies and hoard looter shooter until your days are over. But really, like, any reason to quit Warframe or any reason to quit most games are valid if you're not enjoying it, of course. It might be goofy, but hey, at least, like, if you're not having fun, then just stop playing, right? Warframe's a great game like that. There's no huge need to constantly play, so if you're not trying to keep up to date with it every time, you're not like trying to keep up with community memes, shenanigans, shit posts, you're a-okay to quit the game for half a year, 2 years, and then pick it back up and play through for 10, 20, 30 hours and catch right back up easily if you just want to take a break. So every reason to quit is good. It's a good idea to play other games. I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth released, and it's a great game, really fun to play. There's going to be the Dragon's Dogma 2 release, and that's going to be a really fun, good reason to just like take a break. All of these are valid reasons, and I think it's probably healthy not to play one game like Warframe always and forever. People always keep asking me if I quit Warframe whenever I play other games, because like I'm getting bored of Warframe all the time, right? I just casually make videos. I don't stream it as much as I maybe used to when I had everything to unlock and collect, but I'm not really quitting Warframe ever. I'm just taking breaks and playing other games. That's why you'll see other game videos like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you'll see Fortnite, you'll see a ton of random games and videos up on the channel here and there, which, now that I think about it, is probably a bad idea YouTube algorithm wise. I should probably stick to making like Warframe videos and then maybe Fortnite, or like only start hard pivoting to Fortnite, but yeah, YouTube's weird. I like Warframe, I like taking breaks, and I like being casual and making videos about it. Guides, not, you know, anything like that. I enjoy my time with the game. I enjoy streaming, chatting casually with chat, like twitch.tv/Pupsker, or when I stream on YouTube. I am just like, overall, all things considered, not a massive creator, but I am one of the, I guess, larger creators for Warframe. It's just not the biggest game out there. All of that is all just casual chat about quitting Warframe, playing games, and doing other stuff. Always follow what fun you're having, play other games, do what you want. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day, you know? Games are there for you to have fun and just dick around. If you want to make it a job like me, you kind of have to go hard on one aspect and just go ham. So, hey, I'm not quitting. I assume most people aren't quitting, but if you are quitting, no worries. Take breaks. And if you want to take a break, just do it, man. I take breaks all the time. People get angry all the time. They're like, Pupsker, why aren't you making a ton of guides? Why are most of the videos casual, like going over the Warframe news, right? Why aren't you playing more Warframe? Got other games to play, guys. I'm bored. I got other games. And there's too many things to do. Too many things to do for such a casual game sometimes. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm kind of curious, but I will always take breaks. I will always do other stuff. I'll just casually stream on Twitch, edit, make videos, do whatever I feel like, because yeah, why not? I am just a small internet content creator. I'm not a rich millionaire or billionaire or anything like that. If I was, there'd be signs. You'd see corgis popping up left, right, and center around my house, okay? Trust me, there would be signs. If I win the lottery, chat, all of a sudden my backdrop is going to be in a really nice house, and all of a sudden I'm going to have like 5 corgi puppies out of nowhere. It's going to be insane, okay? But until then, yeah, we're just chilling, making casual videos, either talking about Warframe or talking about other videos, taking a look at news. Like, there's nothing that serious. Either way, I appreciate it, and I will see everyone another day. Sub, like, use Epic Games creator code Pupsker. All the links in the description. Yeah.